Okay, we're live. Woohoo!
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
He's getting Sandy ready.
Yes.
For her debut.
Well, I don't. Well, she's gonna get a video later.
I know.
This is just.
It's exciting.
This is just. She wanted to take a nap, so I'm like, well, she can sleep on Daddy's lap while we're doing this.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. So, hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome.
Hi, guys.
Yeah, I think there's gonna be like a 30-second delay between what they say and what they see.
Nice.
So, just warning you now, if you're like,
cool, bro.
why aren't people responding right away? It's because of that.
I don't know.
It's his first live stream.
Hi guys, my first.
It's his first live stream.
Oh my word.
What's up, everybody?
I like how the comments are solely on my face. Like, for people.
Well, I mean, like
on that screen.
on this screen, because we're doing it from my
They're all
phone.
on my face.
Because normally I do it from my laptop, but we need a laptop to actually record the podcast. So I'm actually gonna pull up over here.
Oh, let me get my let me get my phone.
Yeah.
So we can.
So we're still getting a little prep done on Bippity Boppity Bros podcast recording right now.
I'll go on our little thingamajig here. Hi guys, I'm back. Not a big deal.
Yeah, so I'm pulling up the control room for this. Here.
I'm ready.
Alright.
I'm
I will
there.
fix that picture later.
I
I'm still
missed the
not
live
happy.
video because it's not showing up. No, you did not. It's happening right now.
Yeah,
I
it
didn't
took
even
us
put it.
a little bit of a
Happening
second to get it
now.
going, but it should be going now. And I have, okay, now I have the, oh gosh, I've got the comments up here so I can actually read them a little bit better because it's kind of hard to read over there. Yes, everyone's talking about the puppy, so here we go.
Hi,
Come on,
Sandy.
Come here, Sandy. Here, it's okay. Yeah, she's like, I want to take a nap, Daddy, but this is Sandy.
They're the cutest little puppers
That's
ever.
right. Her name is Sandy. You guys are going to get a whole video about this hopefully next week. After we're done today, I'll probably go start shooting some video from her. I haven't done it yet, but that's just because I really wanted to let her get acclimated to her new home before I started shoving a camera in her face.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, for those of you guys who don't know what's going on, because I'm sure there's a lot of you guys who are like, wait, what? What's going on? As you guys know, might know, we have a podcast, the Bippity Boppity Bros podcast, and we wanted to record one of the episodes live and let you guys pick the topics that we talk about. Now, if you're familiar with our podcast, we do always have our Disney Fact of the Week. Where are you going, Sandy?
I'm just looking at the comments and it's like, whoo, 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 whoo. There's so many.
Yeah, there is a ton. Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah, so if you guys want to go listen to the podcast, it's Bippity Boppity Bros. It's me and my best friend, Paul, as you guys can see here. Say hi, Paul.
Hi, Paul. I mean, hi. Sorry. I'm very submissive, apparently.
Well, I just asked you to say hi.
Oh, everyone's like, Sandy, Sandy. Sandy's adorable.
Yeah,
We love Sandy.
Yeah, I've had
What
her
is
for,
that?
I
What
think,
was
3 days now. This is like day 3.
Oh.
Because I got her Wednesday, so.
There was something that was green that popped up.
Oh, that means somebody did super chat. Mike's Magical Adventures. I love all your videos, Brian, and I pray I can meet you one day. Also, I'm from Texas, too. What up? From Texas.
Pretty cool, man.
We have some stuff to talk about with Texas with our movie of the week. So if you guys are following the podcast, you know every week we are watching another Disney movie.
Oh my God! Yes. No, the movie of the week. Put your headphones on.
Well, we're not
Can you
starting
hear
the
anything? Oh, should I take it off?
I mean, we haven't started recording the podcast as of this second.
Sorry, guys. No, Texas because of a movie, and it made me laugh.
Oh, hang on.
Hi, Paul.
Princess Peach
I
Toadstool.
think you're
Hi, Paul, I
awesome.
think you're-
Oh, I think you're awesome too. Thanks,
Yes.
guys.
We
Princess
have-
Peach. That's so cute.
We have some stuff to say about this video, especially me being from Texas, because this video had some stuff about Texas in
It
it.
was amazing.
It made me very happy as a
It
Texan.
made me happy
All right.
as a human.
Sandy's just like, I want a place to sit down and take a nap, Daddy. Let me nap. Okay.
Oh,
So I've got your blanket set up
Sandy.
right here, baby.
Sandy Lilybell.
Sandy, where are you going? Yes, her middle name is Lilybell, so sometimes we call her Sandy Lilybell.
In this shot, like,
And-
you look like a little person, and I look like this behemoth of a giant.
You're only like 2 inches taller than me.
2? I'm 6 inches taller than you do.
No, you're not.
How tall are you?
5'7".
8, 9, 10, 4 inches, sorry.
4
I'm
inches.
4 inches taller.
So we met in the middle.
Forgive me.
You're only a few inches. You're only like we just said
Alright,
4
I'm
inches
switching
taller.
over to the Twitters. So
over to the Twitter. Yeah, so he's going to be monitoring on Twitter.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
I
guys,
realized
if
I
you
need to
do
do
not
that.
know, we
Sorry,
have
Sandy.
a Bippity Boppity Bros Twitter account.
Yes.
So go to @Bippity
Whoop.
B Bros and follow us.
Yeah.
And then we will get your questions on Twitter. It'd be kind of easier because I'm monitoring it, and the YouTube one goes so fast that I can't keep up with it. So
yeah, he's
ask
still
away.
new to all the YouTube live streams. Even though you helped me with the 12-hour live
I
stream.
did, which was awesome,
for
but
Kingdom
it's
Hearts.
way easier. So if you go
Mhm.
@Bippity B Bros on Twitter, we can easily follow, ask some questions. We'll go from there, y'all.
Okay,
And then
so
we'll
can
start the podcast.
Paul, can you plug us in over there? I can't see the outlet.
Plug me in. That didn't sound.
Family-friendly podcast, dude.
Plug it in. Plug it. It's a commercial.
I know, but the way you
Oh.
said it, and they were
Plug
just like,
it in, plug it
yeah,
in.
it's a
It's a good song.
it's the commercial
It's catchy.
for great plugins.
It's a catchy little thing.
Sandy.
All right.
We're
Oh,
gonna get you all set up.
Sandy cake.
Yeah. Love you, Sandy. Okay, we're gonna cover you up. She loves her blankets. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm dancing. I'm waiting for you.
Yeah, you are. I'm sorry. I'm making sure that Sandy is ready to go take her nap because she's been wanting to take a nap,
Yeah,
and I've been moving her, so I'm gonna let her sleep while we do this.
Okay, well, Sandy pie.
Yes, I love Sandy. Sandy,
Okay.
Sandy. I love her. Okay. I'm gonna just this. And we haven't heard any noise from this in a while, but just the way life happened to work out, there is some construction going on nearby, so if you hear something, just that's
Ignore
what
it.
it is.
Crazy Chicken Sam on Twitter took a picture of us. She's watching our live stream, and she posted it, and I'm kind of scared of it.
Why are you scared of it?
I don't look. I just don't look. I'm like, yeah. I look so attitudey. I'm like, yeah. Hi.
Oh, goodness. Yes, so we're gonna, so this podcast episode, we're gonna do our Disney Fact of the Week, we're gonna do the Disney Movie of the Week, but for the main content, we're letting y'all decide. So, like I said, go to Bippity B Bros on Twitter, and Paul will be looking at those,
Yes,
and then
ma'am.
we're gonna choose from there what the topic of today's podcast will be about, and then the actual podcast will air Wednesday. So we haven't started recording yet.
No. So, we were getting really good questions, actually.
Oh, we are? Good!
Yeah, really good questions.
Good.
All right, so let's get the shindig rolling. Started.
All right.
Rolling? That's not it. You don't get a shindig rolling. I don't even know how that works.
Mm-hmm. You're the one who said it.
I don't, girl. Anyways, let's do this.
Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. We're going to start recording in 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Bippity Boppity Bros podcast. I'm your host, Brian Hall, and I'm joined by my best friend,
Paul!
That's right. Yeah, so this one is a special one. We're doing the live stream. That's where
We
we're recording
are.
this one.
I hit the cup.
You did hit the cup.
You went like this. Ow.
Yeah, quit hitting the cup.
Sorry, I hit the cup.
Good golly molly.
It's not my fault.
All right, yes, so welcome to everybody who's watching.
Hi, everyone!
So yes, you guys get to pick what we talk about today in this podcast, and then we will talk about it, and then
So fun.
we'll also do the Disney Fact of the Week. And oh,
what happened?
hang on, it
See?
freaked out.
You can see technical difficulties too, because we go through these all the time.
Well, that's the first time we've had that. I think it's
Oh.
freaking out because I have, well, you're watching it, so I can take it off mine. The comments going on here, so it's not used to
I'm
doing
not
that
watching
much at one
YouTube
time.
comments.
You're not watching YouTube
No,
comments?
I'm watching Twitter. I can switch back and forth.
You can switch back
Yeah,
and
I'm
forth?
fine.
Okay. Wait, check your mic real quick. It sounds weird.
I'm on it.
Okay.
I'm a little.
Maybe it's just because
echoey.
you're far away.
Here, is that better?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's better.
Do you want me to turn the gain up or
Turn it up just a hair.
is that down or up?
That's up.
Good. 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 Oh, that's good.
Little lower, little lower.
Good.
About
Good.
right there,
Good.
right there, right there.
Haha, teamwork.
Yes. Oh, so you're excited. You get some time away from your wife and kids for a second to come do this.
They're at a birthday party.
There you go. So you don't have to worry about it.
Exciting!
Yes.
Oh my gosh, all these good questions. Okay.
Oh, goodness. Okay,
Okay.
so we're going to have a lot of fun now. So I'm going to take off my... I'm sorry, everybody who's writing me comments. I have to turn them off, otherwise it won't record.
Okay, guys, so for any comments, questions that you can have, please go to our Twitter at BippityBBros. If you don't have Twitter, I'll try my best to get to the YouTube comments. They're just going so fast, and I'm new to this.
And I
So,
would
oh
be,
my god. They just keep going.
I would be
Oh.
checking my phone right now too, but we're having to do it off the phone since I have to record
Can
from the
I
laptop.
what's the yellow mean?
Yellow means, once again, super chat.
Oh, hey guys, and Sandy. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Paul needs to tell us the other things that annoy him at Disneyland. Melissa. Oh, that will happen. That will
Y'all
happen,
really
Melissa.
loved that. Y'all really loved that.
What is the hardest Franken voice you've ever done?
Oh,
What a question.
that is a question.
Oh, if you hear dogs barking, it's because dogs.
It's your dog.
So
It's not my dog. My dog's asleep.
So annoying. What is the hardest Franken voice you've ever done?
I don't know. I told you we let her outside. She's gonna be barking.
Do you want me to go get her?
Yeah, you can go get her real quick.
This is a fun podcast. This is like an abnormal podcast.
So you guys get to see everything that goes on behind the scene.
Hey there. Hi.
Yeah, so it's the person who's doing construction left the place where they're doing the construction, and of course his dog's freaking out like, there's somebody here who's not supposed to be here, even though we're like, it's okay, he's supposed to be here, it's fine. But she's like, no, and then we bring her in here and shut the door, and then she still keeps whining because she wants to go see the dude, and we're just like, it's okay, we'll have to just go put her outside for a while, because it's a nice day. She can go have fun and run around in the backyard. But, no. Well, okay, until we start doing it, I'm going to go try to pull up the comments again so I can talk to you guys, especially until Paul gets back. So we're going to do this. No, I don't want to see that. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All the stuff. Okay, here we go. All right. Let's see. Oh, I was about to see something. Okay. He goes too fast. Okay. Hello from Delaware. Oh, thank you. You should be on GMM. Hey, if they want me on it, I'll do it. All I gotta do is say the word. Oh, I think we missed this one. Carter Lovejoy. Thank you, Carter. Brian, can I have a Donald Duck shout out, please?
Hello, Carter. Carter Lovejoy.
Hope that doesn't wake up Sandy. Are you okay, baby? Yes, you are. Oh, she's tuckered out. She's just asleep. She is so asleep. But yeah, somebody was asking what the hardest Franken voice ever done was. I don't know. Oh, sorry, Sandy.
All done.
It's all good?
Yeah.
Did you put her outside or something?
She's good.
She's good.
She's nice and comfy.
Okay, good.
Okay, let's get this started.
Oh,
So we're going to record, right?
We're about to record. Okay. I'm trying to remember what the hardest Franken voice I ever did was, because I think that'd be fun to talk about right now. But I don't remember any being insanely hard.
So many questions. Okay, are you ready? Let's record.
Yeah. Okay, so now this time my comments are down, so we shouldn't have the computer being like, oh, there's too many things going on at once. But just to check, I'm going to quit everything that is not the recording software. So I don't need mail up right now. You're okay. So yes, you guys get to see some of the technical difficulties that go on behind the scenes. Yes, we deal with this a lot. I think you posted a picture once where I was trying to get both mics to record at the same time, and they were having issues.
Funny.
So like I'd always tap them to check and make sure that each mic is on, and I just like tap, check something, tap, check something, tap, check something.
All right, let's record.
All
I'm
right.
excited.
Here we go. We're gonna record. So here we go. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Bippity Boppity Bros podcast. I'm your host, Brian Hall, and I'm joined by my best friend, Paul.
Hi, guys.
Yeah, what's going on, everybody? So yeah, this is a special recording of the Bippity Boppity Bros because this is the live stream one.
It is.
So we're doing this live for the world to see as we're doing this. And the main crux of the podcast will be decided by you guys. We will answer your questions, whatever y'all have.
That is a true statement.
And we will also be doing the Disney fact of the week, as we always do, and talking about the Disney movie of the week, which I'm very excited to talk about. I'm very excited to talk about this one.
I know, because it's all about Texas.
It's not all about Texas, but there is a segment about Texas, and I love it.
But
we have to talk about that.
Okay.
All right.
So are we ready?
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do this.
We got to start with the
do it.
Disney fact of the week with Brian
And Paul.
Yay! It's literally my favorite thing.
He loves it so much. Yeah, for those guys who just joined.
Oh,
What?
Anissa Vargas. She said Paul's happiness is so infectious. Oh, it's fake. It's all.
It's
all
not
fun.
fake.
No, I'm
It's
really
not
happy.
fake.
Thank
I'm about to say,
you.
you've been my best friend now for like, what, 4
Anissa,
years?
Follow me at DisneyNerd2319 on Twitter and Instagram. I have some pretty happy things on there.
He does.
I try to post happiness
Well, yeah.
and wellness stuff. It's fun.
Yeah, it
Anyways,
is a lot of fun.
continue.
Yes, so the Disney fact of the week
Woo.
for this week. Yes.
Texas is the biggest state. No, it's not. I lied. Oh, jab in the heart.
We're the biggest continental state
Yes, that is
that's
true.
connected to
That
all the
is
other
true.
states. I know Alaska beats us by a little bit. If you don't count all those little islands, it wouldn't win. Because nobody lives on those islands.
It's funny.
But we're the biggest one that's actually connected
Yes.
to the rest of the country.
That is true. So
But-
what is your Disney fact?
Yes, Disney fact of the week. We're going back a little bit to one of my favorites.
Oh.
Because I just really want to talk about him again. Because I saw him over in the corner and I'm like, I want to talk about him again.
Ooh.
Dumbo.
Dumbo.
Because today's a very special day for Dumbo. Because
so cute, guys.
if you guys follow the Disney store at all, they released like a new line of Dumbo merch today, which I was very excited about. And I ordered some of it online already. I wanted to get all of it, but some of it was already sold out. So I'm going to go try a Disney store later, see if I can get them. But yeah, they have released a new line of merch for Dumbo, so I want to go do that. Anywho.
Is that the Disney fact?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say that's a crap Disney fact.
Yeah, no.
That's not
We're
even a-
gonna talk
I'm
about
not
it.
happy with
Disney
that
fact.
Disney fact.
No, the Disney fact that I want to talk about with Dumbo was it was amazing that this is one of the few. I hope I didn't say this in the Dumbo one. I don't remember if I did or not. That this film had little to no deleted scenes while it was being made.
Did I hear you saying that? Yeah.
Did I say this?
No, you did say that. But I think it's
Oh.
a good Disney fact.
Okay, so if I say it again, the world won't get mad at me.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Because I really like this Disney fact.
It's a good Disney fact.
Yeah, because the studio was just under such a time crunch and a money crunch that they just had to make this story perfect, concise, and even then when they tried a little bit to expand the story, Walt just kept saying, no, this stuff is extraneous.
Right.
We just cut it out. Just keep it plain, simple, short. And to this day, it is the shortest short film based film.
Right. I remember you saying that. It was
Yeah.
a good fact.
Yeah, well, I got a few extra facts from the Disney Family Museum while I was there because a lot of people didn't know this.
Sandy?
What's that?
She made a little noise.
Oh, yeah,
So cute.
yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
When she's asleep, sometimes she barks and whines in her sleep, and like she's running, and she's totally having dreams and stuff. Anywho, yeah. While I was at the Disney Family Museum, there was a tour guide who went with me. Because if you do a vlog there,
Mhm.
you have to get everything pre-approved with them, and as long as they're cool with it and they
Legal.
approve it, yeah. Because I talked to them, got it pre-approved, and somebody came with me, and she was telling me all the Disney facts. And I talked to her about Dumbo for a little bit because we got to the Dumbo section, and she was like, "Oh yes, Dumbo was always one of Walt's favorites because he was so happy that the story was so concise and so there, and just anything extra."
That was such an amazing museum.
It is great.
Oh my gosh, guys! If you ever get a chance to go to San Francisco, go to the Walt Disney Family Museum. It is phenomenal.
It is,
It's a museum that kept my attention.
which is saying something for him.
I can't. You see me? I'm like, woo! You can't do it. Anyway.
Yeah, but it's fantastic, and if you guys want to see what it looks like, go see the vlog that I posted
Yes.
yesterday.
Such a good vlog.
Well, you didn't watch it.
I did too.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I don't support my best friend on his
Well, you don't
his
watch
diss.
every video I post, and that's okay.
I watch almost every video.
Almost.
People.
He does watch a lot of them.
Almost, and I
didn't-
like it.
I didn't think you
I
watched
share
it
it.
since we were doing stuff yesterday.
Of course, I watched it at night.
Oh, okay.
All right, so let's
Yes.
get to some questions. No.
Yes,
'Cause
we
we
have
have
questions.
tons.
We do have tons of questions.
We have tons of questions, which I'm like so static, or like static. That's not the
Ecstatic.
It's static,
It's
not static. I'm not like I'm not doing any of that.
Yeah,
weirdness.
static shock.
All right, so we're gonna start kind of from the top and go down. I'm sorry, that's how we're gonna do it. So let's try. So
Because we can't get to
Let's
every question.
see.
We only have like a 45-minute podcast.
what's Amino for your pocket? What's
Amino, it's an app. I've done ads for it.
Oh, it says Jessica Lamb. Have you guys thought of doing Amino for your podcast? I don't even know.
Amino is kind of like
Whatever.
you can create a fan base thing. So there's like a Disney Amino and a Pixar
Maybe
Amino.
we should one day. We'll think
And
about it.
I think somebody made an Amino for me, but I don't remember.
Oh, I
Like
don't know.
the Brian Hull Amino, but I don't know if that's a thing. I think I saw it once, but maybe I dreamed it.
Oh, this is a cute question. This is
Yeah.
good. Craig 2595. It says, does the Disney movies contribute to you both being so happy and positive and making people smile? That is the nicest question ever, and no. Well, Jesus makes me happy.
Well, yeah, we're both Christians, so Jesus plays
Jesus
a huge
makes me
role
totally
in that.
happy.
But I will admit,
But
Disney's had a pretty big impact on that as well.
It totally does. So, Craig, the answer is like, yes.
Yes, but not exclusively
I think
just Disney
Jesus
movies.
gave us Disney. No, that doesn't work.
Well,
If David's watching right now, that is, I'm sorry. So anyway, move forward. But that's a good question. I really like it.
Yeah, that is a good question.
Aww.
So I say that Disney's influenced me a lot, but Jesus has influenced me more. But Disney's played a big part as well.
Yeah.
So we'll say that.
Oh my gosh. Okay, if I pronounce your name wrong, I apologize profusely. Avonlea? I want to say Avonlea. What Disney live action remake are you most looking forward to this year? Oh, come on.
There's like 4. There's like 4 live action movies coming out this
I
year.
have one that I'm super looking forward to.
I know which one you're looking forward to.
Tell me.
Lion King.
Maybe. You have
Because
no proof.
we've had interesting discussions about this because you watched my reaction to the live stream trailer and you were kind of mad at me about Lion
That's
King.
because
one.
this was your response. Your favorite movie of all time is Lion King, and this is his response to Lion King.
That's
Live.
why.
Wait,
That's why.
wait. This is your response. I've seen better.
I did not say that.
Like crickets. Crickets in the
I
background.
was like, okay. And then I stopped it going, I'll admit, I have mixed feelings.
Yes.
I did not say Missy's better. I said
So
I have
what's your
mixed feelings.
favorite? Like, what? Not favorite. What is something you're looking forward to?
This is going to contradict everything I initially thought from the get-go.
Kills me inside.
What?
Nothing. Dramatic effect.
I'm actually really looking forward to Dumbo.
Okay, why is that? That's a good one.
I mean,
I'm super. Well,
No.
because of Tim Burton.
because of Tim Burton.
Tim Burton
Because
comments.
here's the deal. The Lion King is my #1 favorite Disney animated movie of all time, so I'm
Right.
very protective of it. And my second favorite one is Dumbo. So I'm
Right.
also very attached and protective
You
of
are.
him.
You are. And I
So-
get it. I get it.
And no offense to all the Tim Burton fans out there. I'm
None.
not saying Tim Burton is a bad director. He's not. He has made some great films. But usually, if you give him a remake, it's usually not very good. I say
Right.
usually because they haven't all been terrible. Like, I think we said that I really like Sweeney Todd. It's
Yes.
not a family-friendly film, so if you're a kid, do not go watch that. But I really enjoyed the way he took it. It was a remake, and I thought he did a great job.
No, you did.
Then there's stuff like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
No, well, that scared me.
That was
It gave me
terrifying.
nightmares. It gave me
So,
nightmares.
I've been really nervous about this Dumbo one, but every time I see a
Looking
trailer for
so
this,
good.
it looks better and better and better.
Looking
And I'm like,
so good.
it looks like he realized what made Dumbo such a great movie, and it looks like he's keeping it, but we don't know for sure.
I'm excited.
And then Lion King, I just haven't seen enough about it yet.
Okay,
All
I'm
we've seen-
excited about Lion King.
I know you are.
I'm excited about Aladdin, though. That's not coming out.
I'm not excited about Aladdin, to be honest. But I think it's just because I was so underwhelmed by what I saw. I was so underwhelmed.
Anyway, let's move on from that question.
Okay. So you're excited for Lion King. I'm excited for Dumbo.
Woo!
I'm not saying that I'm not excited for Lion King. I'm saying I'm more skeptical of it than I am Dumbo.
Somebody said Princess Peach came back.
Princess Peach came back. What's up,
Hello,
Princess Peach?
And said you guys have the best friendship.
Aw,
That's very
thank
nice.
you.
Disney Dork on Twitter said, "What's your favorite Disney villain sidekick?" Wait,
Villain sidekick.
villain sidekick. That is actually super creative.
Ooh.
I don't know mine.
I had to sit down and think about that. I know mine. I know mine.
LeFou's a sidekick. Yeah.
What's a sidekick? Kronk.
Yes, I'm
Kronk.
going with Kronk too.
Kronk.
Kronk. I'll do it.
It took me
Do
a
it.
second, but
Do
I
it.
had to. I'm like Kronk. You
Do
gotta be
it.
Kronk.
Do it.
All right, the poison for Cusco. The poison chosen especially to kill Cusco. Cusco's poison.
I love it.
My spinach puffs.
I love the Spanish Plus. So we know the the animation supervisor.
Yeah.
of
Tony
Kronk.
Bancroft.
Yeah, who I love him.
Yeah. We also
So
he
thank
also
you,
did
Tony,
Pumbaa.
for that phenomenal character.
Thanks,
The,
Tony.
hey guys, how are you? Good, Jessica Lamb. Thanks. We are great. Let's see.
He's gonna
Howdy
find it.
from Michigan.
What's up, Miss
What?
Karen?
Joseph Kent. Sup, Oh my gosh, foot of snow. Foot of snow in Michigan.
Good night.
No, thank you.
We're both in LA, so we
no,
don't.
thank
Oh,
you. It's
okay.
sunny out there. It's nice and sunny. But Joseph says you like to see. Oh, What would you like to see Disney movie set in the Wild West, Amazon, or Egypt?
I went Wild West.
Ooh, I would go with the Wild West.
Yes.
I
Because
like it.
so far the only like Texas representation within Disney we have is this movie we're going to talk about, because there's a segment that takes place in Texas, and then Home on the Range.
Yes, I'm excited.
We need better representation than Home on the Range.
Yes.
It's not the worst Disney movie, but I'm sitting
No.
there going, it's the one that everybody forgets about.
I would,
And I'm like,
I agree with you.
You could do Texas
Wild
better
West.
than that.
Wild
West.
West, for sure.
Wild West.
On YouTube, Chantel Delfond, what a beautiful name. Should do more. You guys should do more live streams.
Yay!
Well, we have ideas.
Yes, we
We
do.
got ideas. Okay, let's see. I'm a big fan, Brian.
Oh, thank you.
This was Danielle Harris. I'm a big fan and have been watching for a few years now. I'm excited to announce, she's expecting a baby.
Oh,
Congratulations! That is
congrats.
awesome.
Congrats.
Congratulations, little one. Let's see. We already did that. What kind? Oh, this is a Brian question.
Uh-oh.
What kinds of animated series do you like? What's your favorite
Ooh.
animated series? I think is what he's asking.
That's going on right now, or favorite ever?
Let's go favorite ever. It's not clarified, so let's go favorite ever.
Favorite ever. Good golly molly, that's tough.
Ooh, I'm gonna answer this one. Carl Lou asked a good question too. Go ahead.
I don't know. I need to sit down and think about it for a second. Yours might be the new DuckTales. I showed him.
DuckTales. Woo!
I showed him like every episode of the new DuckTales, and he fell in love and watched every episode like 4 times.
DuckTales. Woo! Sorry, why do I keep hitting that?
Quit hitting your cup.
Mean old cup.
Good golly molly.
So I'm gonna say mine is DuckTales. Faux show. What's yours?
Oh, I love so many.
You really aren't. You're not gonna say what I think you're gonna say.
What do you think I'm gonna say?
The Lion King series. You're not gonna say it.
The Lion Guard?
Yeah.
I like the Lion Guard, but it's
your
not my favorite.
Oh my god.
Because since it's aimed at a young audience,
Oh.
it's kind of hard for me to get that into
That's
it.
true.
I just want to know the lore and everything that they talk about. And I want to see what happens with the characters. So I'll watch them, but I'm not sitting there going like, oh my gosh, I love it. It's like, it's pretty good.
So is this a thinker question? Do you have to think? This is a thinker. I think
I'm
we should come
torn
back.
right now between Gravity Falls, Gargoyles, and Recess.
I remember Gargoyles. That was a good one.
Those 3 were just, I think I might have to go Gargoyles.
We're going Gargoyles.
We're gonna go Gargoyles.
We're going the Gargs.
I love Gargoyles.
So Carl Lou at Super Sheely 6 said, "What is your favorite dark ride at Disneyland?" That is literally an awesome question.
Does it count California Adventure or only Disneyland?
I'm putting it just Disneyland. I'm
Just
saying just
Disneyland.
Disneyland.
Just Disneyland. Because if it was included California Adventure, I would have said Little Mermaid. I adore that dark ride so much. But just Disneyland. I don't know. What's yours?
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and say yours first while I'm thinking.
My favorite dark ride at Disneyland is Haunted Mansion. Done. I said it.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, then I'm saying Pirates.
Are you saying Pirates?
Yeah.
Okay, Pirates and Haunted.
Pirates and Haunted.
Done. Jennifer Corbett. Brian, what's your pup's name? Mia from Canada. Hi, Mia from Canada.
Her name is Sandy.
Sandy the pups.
Sandy. Her full name is
Full name.
Sandy Lilybell
We
Hall.
have named her full Sandy Lilybell Hall, which is awesome. I
But
love that.
sometimes we just call her. Sometimes we call her Sandy Lilybell. Once or twice, I've just called her Lilybell. So we kind of call her one of those 3 names, but usually it's Sandy. Sandy is what we call her more than anything else, but sometimes we'll say it.
Question. Paul. Anissa. Paul, do you want questions on Twitter like this? Why did I read that? Yes.
Why did you read that?
No.
We'll probably cut
sorry.
that part out of the main podcast.
That's funny. Hello, friends. This is from Flamestar251. Hello, friends. How are you both?
We're good.
My question is, are either of you Kingdom Hearts fans?
Yes.
I don't really play video games that well, so I wouldn't know. I get mad and throw the video game controller at his head. So that
You never threw it at my head, but you have thrown it.
at walls.
Well, you
And
threw it at like a couch.
I have low frustration tolerance when it comes to video
Yeah.
games.
So can I tell
I
them?
do.
Can I tell them the Smash Brothers story?
And we love you, Flamestar! Huh? What?
Can I tell them the Smash Brothers story?
So you want to embarrass me? Is that what I mean?
You've embarrassed me.
Do it!
Okay. So I just got Smash Brothers Ultimate, and as soon as I got it, Paul was freaking out. He's just like, oh, I
It
want
was
to
the
come
best
play
game.
it because I
I'm so
love
excited about
Smash
that game.
Brothers. Oh my gosh, I'm so good at this game. So we start playing it, and at first, he's doing better than I am because I have to get used to the Switch controller because the A and B are switched, and I'm used to a GameCube controller because I play Melee all the time. And Brawl, I do both of them. And then after I got the hang of it, I started demolishing him. And I was having fun smack talk with him where he's like, oh my gosh, Brian, quit killing me. I'm like, that's the name of the game. We've got to play to
So,
win.
I don't know if anyone knows this about Brian, but when he's kidding, he sounds serious sometimes.
Am I the only one here?
No, I can never. People think I'm serious
Well, I mean,
constantly.
I guess in my brain I'm just sitting there going, because I'm saying things I wouldn't normally say, I
Right.
assume that you assume that I'm kidding, because I am kidding.
Right, no, you totally
So,
are.
like,
you have that
I'll
90%.
I'll do fun smack talk, like not anything serious, not
No.
like making fun of your mom or anything, but just like, you know,
Yo,
just
mama
like,
looks like Princess Peach. That would be a compliment.
That actually would be a compliment. But like, you know, just having fun smack talk with him, and I didn't mean anything by it, but he thought I was serious. And I found out later he didn't understand like all the combo moves. He just was mashing buttons. So then he got upset, and I was like, "Dude, I was just kidding. Here we go." So I was taking him through level by level and just like teaching him how to do all the
I
combo
was
moves.
so upset. I was like, "Why do you hate me?"
And I was like, "Dude, I'm just kidding."
I have low frustration tolerance when it comes to that. So
And you used to play with
not a
people
big
who were
Kingdom
really-
Hearts fan.
Yeah,
But you love it.
I love Kingdom
You're gonna do a
Hearts.
series.
I'm hoping to. Yeah.
Thinking, yeah.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
Well, Dustin T has a question.
Dustin T.
Do you guys plan on doing meet and greets together? I don't know.
We haven't officially talked
We've
about
never
that.
talked about meet and greets.
No.
I'm not popular.
I
So-
keep telling him, I'm like, dude, you put your name on this podcast, you put your face on this thing, people will recognize you, and you're like, no.
So I
No
had
one's
my-
gonna recognize me.
Can I-
And I'm like, yes, you are.
I was
How many
recon-
times have you been recognized now? Like 4 or 5 times?
I was recognized in the bathroom.
Mhm.
That was hilarious.
And I'm sitting there going,
Nice guy.
told you so. You're like, but it was the bathroom. Told you so. But it was the bathroom. How many
Told you.
times? I can't tell
It
you how
was
many times
funny.
I've gotten recognized in a bathroom.
This
It's
is
fine.
a good question from Anna Alex. If
Anna
you
Alex.
could travel back to Walt's time, what would you say to him? Dude, that is a question.
That is a question.
Powerhouse. Boom.
I don't know what I'd say to him. I know what I know what I would say, but it wouldn't be like anything profound or anything. I'd just say like,
I love you.
tell me everything that's in your brain.
That's pretty profound.
I just want to know, because I'm so amazed by that man's creativity. I just wanted to know everything he was thinking.
I think that's pretty profound.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say that.
All right. Let's see what else. What do we got here? Oh, at Bippity B Bros. Brian, how did you get the role in Pup Star?
Oh, so that's
Joshua.
actually
Hi, Joshua.
yeah. Oh, hi Joshua. Yeah, that's an interesting question because
Oh, best question. Sorry, go ahead.
well, I gotta answer one question at a time.
I know,
buddy.
but this is a good question. Sorry, go ahead.
So yeah, I got emailed out of nowhere by the casting director for Airbud Entertainment, and she was just like, "Hey, I found your work on YouTube. I thought it was fantastic. Do you have agent representation?" So I was like, "Yeah." So I sent them to my agent, and then a couple days later, I get reads for Pupstar for a couple characters. I read for the character Murray, and then I forget the name of the other character, but he was one of the dogs in the pound, or like where Tiny was being kept right after the Pupstar show thing. I forgot his name. But yeah, I read for both of them, and they ended up casting me as Murray. So that's basically it. And then I have been doing a voice in every Pupstar since.
Have you? That is a pretty awesome story.
Yeah, so all 4 Pupstars, you can hear me.
This is not the question I freaked out about, but Carter Lovejoy said, Brian, you should definitely play The Last of Us and Uncharted games. What is that?
Oh yeah, I haven't played it, but I have it.
Man, cup, I'm moving you. There.
Yeah, so that is definitely not a family-friendly game, so I will never
Oh.
play it on the channel, but I
No.
did buy it for me to play on my own because everyone's told me that story is incredible, and when it comes to video games, I want a great story.
Yeah.
I love the single-player, just go follow a story.
This
I
is the
love
question I
those.
freaked out about.
What?
Okay. Spangler at Insaneville said, Mallory from Maine here. Hello, Mallory from Maine.
Hi, Mallory.
Here's a beautiful state. Gorgeous. They have lobster.
Well, They're not the only state with lobster. They probably have the best lobster, but that doesn't mean they're the only state with lobster.
Why are you judging me on my lobster facts?
Dude, we had lobster here in California. How
But
many
it's
times?
not Maine lobster.
True, but it's still lobster.
Anyways, hi Mallory.
Act like they're the only one with lobster.
If you had to live as a character, Disney character, who would you be and why?
Ooh.
That's a good question. Jiminy Cricket done called it.
Well, I don't want Jiminy Cricket, so you can have him.
I
You have to deal
love
with Pinocchio
Jiminy.
all day, though.
I actually have to think about this character. I'm revisiting this question.
If you guys have been listening to the podcast,
No.
you know how frustrated he gets with Pinocchio.
No, that kid is insane. That kid is insane.
Oh.
I'm gonna go ahead and do completely opposite of what you want me to do.
Okay.
Really? Child?
Okay, we opened up a can of worms I shouldn't have said anything.
Anyways, DCFS would have a field day with them.
Oh, gosh.
Too much paperwork for me. Jiminy Cricket, I'm gonna say yes, and I would just completely quit Pinocchio as a client, and I would go somewhere else.
Let's see.
I love Jiminy.
Yeah, Jiminy is awesome. He's a great character.
And always let
You do it.
Hmm?
Can you do his voice?
Yeah.
You can? I've never
Yeah,
I've heard you do
I'm
it.
about to say I've done it multiple times. He
And
was in my
always let your conscience
like.
make
Remember,
you
he
happy.
was in my alphabet rap.
Yes, he was.
Juice to my jam girls. I can't remember all the words that I
It's
said.
hard.
It's a long rap. I think that was take like 54 that I finally got it right. Something like that. But yeah, if I had to pick a character to be, I'd probably be Winnie the Pooh. I'd probably be Pooh. I thought for a second about being Dumbo, and I was like, Dumbo would be great because then I always wanted to fly, but then I have to deal with all the stuff with his mom, and that would just break my heart.
Oh,
I don't know if I can deal with
sad.
that. Then I was like, maybe Pumbaa. I don't want to deal with that kind of gas all the time, so probably no. So then I'm like, Pooh Bear is the character that I could really get behind. Out of my 3 favorites, I could be Pooh Bear.
That's awesome.
He just has a really chill, laid-back life.
Good question.
He just eats honey and just hangs out with friends.
I
could do
like that question. Good question. Good question. What is this? Brian Hall is totally on Amino.
Oh, and do I have an amino?
You are
I have
Brian
Amino.
Hall fans and Brian Hall Mino, Brian Hall official page, and you have a lot of Brian Hall stuff on there.
How many amino? I thought there was
You have
maybe
like
one.
16 accounts.
Oh my gosh!
That's
I didn't know I had that
funny.
many. I need to get back on amino.
Oh, that's funny. I
Oh
like
my gosh!
it.
I didn't know those were there. I thought I saw maybe one, but there's like
That's
5.
the yeah, there's literally like
Dang,
5
y'all
of
are
them.
awesome. I like y'all.
Guys, you are so supportive. At Brian Hall.
All right, what's some more questions?
Okay, what are some questions?
So I think we have enough time to do maybe another 5 minutes worth of these, and then we gotta
Then the
talk about the
movie.
Disney movie of the week.
What's this one? What are your thoughts on How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World? Connor.
So I don't know where Connor is, but if he's over in Australia or somewhere over there, they've already had the movie's already come out over there.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're asking what I thought about when I saw it, I haven't seen it yet because in America it doesn't come out until February 22nd. But I am ecstatic for this movie. I cannot wait to see it. I want to see it so bad. But yeah, I'm excited for it, but I have not seen it. So if you're asking what I thought about when I saw it, I haven't seen it.
I like these questions. These are good.
Yeah.
Someone mentioned me. They said at Disney Nerd 2319. I'm not used to that. What they say? What are your? I already answered that question. Poop. Okay. Oh. Aww. Someone created a group fan page for you. That's good.
For me?
You're very popular.
Oh, cool.
Let's see here.
I feel like I'm some kind of villain over here, just like petting my dog as I tell you about my diet.
Oh my God, Paul is in such a mood.
He is now.
You're in a mood.
Oh, little baby.
I got a notification right after I sent this. Oh, good. Why am I reading that out loud? Okay. I'm not getting any more questions right now.
Oh, is that
So-
all the questions?
That's all we have so far. Guys, if you have any questions, please let me know
Yes, and
at Bippity Bros.
at Bippity B Bros on Twitter. So if you guys just joined and you guys want your question in there, go
Oh.
to Bippity B Bros on Twitter,
Oh,
not
here's a
on
question.
YouTube. There's too many comments for us to read.
Wesley Martinez said, "Which Disney Pixar movies do you both wish had a sequel?"
Ooh.
That's a good question, Wesley. Thank you for that question.
Hmm.
Always let your conscience be.
Dang it, stuck in my head.
I have one that I would like to have a sequel for, but it might be for a really sad reason.
Oh my word. What?
So I want to see a sequel to Up.
Oh. How would that work?
It'd be for a very sad reason, though.
Like, to tell the whole story?
Huh?
What? I don't even want to know. Is it macabre? Am I gonna cry?
What's
Am I gonna have
macabre?
nightmares? Macabre?
I don't know
like,
what that is.
like weird humor.
Well, not for weird humor.
Oh.
No, it's like I love Up. Up is my favorite Pixar film total. But I would love to see a sequel where Russell grows up a little bit and just seeing how the relationship between Carl and Russell have really gone and how much Carl's really affected his life. Although
That's
when
a
I
good
mentioned
idea.
that in my head, I'm like, oh, but if we had a sequel to Up, Carl would probably have to die at the end.
Okay, well that turned dark.
Well, no, I mean like just of old age, and it would be like a sweet thing, like he's passing on his legacy to Russell.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah,
Okay.
not like dark or tragic, or it'd be tragic in a sweet way, like bittersweet.
Oh,
Yeah, so
that's so nice.
I would do that. What about you?
I want to say Frozen. No, I'm kidding.
That's not Pixar.
I know, it's a joke. Jeez.
And we're already getting a sequel
Disney
to Frozen.
Pixar. It says Disney or Pixar.
Disney or Pixar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me look at your wall of movies. Let me see what one I would actually really want
Well,
to see a sequel
that's
to.
just Disney, and then it stops in 2012 with Wreck-It Ralph.
You know what I want to see a sequel to?
What?
Let me tell you right now, Pitball. I don't know. I really don't. I'm having a hard time deciding. I really am. I'm sorry, guys. I'm having a total hard time deciding that. Because I'm not big into sequels. Once you make a great movie, just leave it alone. Like,
I could definitely see
leave it
that.
alone. What do you
Because especially
think?
so many of them already have like direct-to-video sequels, which
This
we
is
do
a
not
good
talk about.
question from Jessica Negron. What do you think is the most underrated Disney movie?
That is a good one.
That is a good
I used to say Princess and the Frog, but I feel like that's gotten a little bit more attention over the years, so I'm a little nicer to it. I think it's a little less underrated now. And I'd probably have to say Treasure Planet.
All right, I'm gonna do something.
What about you? You're not gonna say yours?
Well, I am. That was I'm going.
Oh, I thought you were already
I'm
going to the next
leading up to the
question, and I'm like,
question.
no.
Just Louise.
Sorry.
Have you guys ever seen Brian Irritated? Do you want to see it?
No.
It's really interesting.
No, let's not do that.
I think the most underrated
If
Disney
you say what I think you're gonna say,
is Chicken Little.
no. Chicken Little is not
It's
underrated.
a really bad movie.
It's
but-
overrated by how much by the fact people still remember it exists.
It's funny to see him to get that way. Anyways, actually, I really think the most underrated, because you know what? I don't think Hercules had a big.
No, Hercules actually failed at the box office.
So I think
But it's
Hercules.
had a pretty
I
good
liked
life.
Hercules. It was so good.
Hercules was fun.
All right, so I'm going to do a couple things here just because I like even numbers, and this is going to sound so weird. But at Bippity B Bros, we have 181 followers,
Okay.
which is awesome. Get us to 200 because I need even numbers. I need even
gosh.
numbers at Bippity B Bros. I
Oh,
need it.
goodness.
So get us there. And then at Disney Near 2319, give me to an even number.
Goodness
I
gracious.
know, I'm weird. Calm down. Okay, what is your favorite Disney movie you hate the... I'm going to skip that question.
Is it the Disney movie you hate the most? Chicken Little, done. I cannot stand Chicken Little.
Similar vein. Ooh, Sarah. That's Sarah Gachin? I don't know how to pronounce your last name. Anyway, similar vein to Jessica's question, but what do you think is the most underrated Disney show?
Like TV
Like
show?
animated, like mine's Bonkers.
Bonkers is a fun show. I liked Bonkers. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but I liked Bonkers. I thought it was a fun show. Disney show, underrated. I would have to go Jungle Cubs, show from the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
I loved Jungle Cubs, but it only got 2 seasons run. And I was like, well,
There you go.
they also changed like half the show in the second season, which I don't know why they did. The first season was great.
Rude.
And the second season wasn't bad. It just,
Rude.
I felt it kind of lost some of the luster, the magic from the first one.
You know, I've never seen it.
It's a fun show. It's all the Jungle Book all the Jungle Book characters as kids.
Never seen
So
it.
you have like
Sorry.
Baloo and King Louie. Well, he's not king right now. It's just Baloo and Louie, Hathy as a kid, and Kaa,
Aww.
and Shere Khan
That
and
just
Bagheera.
sounds adorable.
And like Shere Khan is kind of like a frenemy instead of just a straight up enemy. So it's kind of fun to see them like butt
Frenemy.
heads. And I really like Jungle Cubs. I wish that got a little more love.
Oh, these are
What
really
about
nice.
yours?
People are very supportive of you.
My fans
I
are
don't-
awesome.
My
You don't know, do you? Okay.
I'm not good at shows.
You didn't really watch. You didn't really watch shows a lot.
Have you ever
growing up.
seen him do DJ KJ?
DJ KJ.
Last DJ.
I don't know why, but when we started doing the podcast, then I was checking the mic and be like, hello everybody, and welcome to the sweet, sweet jams of DJ KJ
They're the best.
over in Madagascar. As we listen to all the sweet tones, listen to this baby. Make everything better.
I love DJ KJ.
Yeah, King
Flixie-
Julian just if he was a talk
Flixie.
show host or DJ.
Flixie Dust says gummy ship very loudly.
Gummy ship.
Gummy ship, hashtag.
Yeah.
Make it go.
Okay, I think we have
Make it
enough
work.
time for one more question, and then we got to get to our Disney movie of the week.
Okay, let's see if I can. Alright, guys, if you have any questions, tweet us, because I'm not getting any right. Oh, I lied. Why'd you name your dog Sandy?
I think we can do another question after that because it's a quick one. While I was planning on getting a dog, I don't know why Sandy just popped into my head, and I was like, okay, well, if the dog fits the name, then I'll name her Sandy, and her fur color looks like sand, so I was just like, oh, it's perfect. She's Sandy.
Oh, such a cute story.
And then her middle name Lilybell is because of the Lilybell train in Disney, because I had to put something Disney in there, but I wasn't gonna name her like Lady or Perdita or something.
Aaron Despis says Sandy's adorable,
Yes, she is.
and can you please do Minnie Mouse's voice?
Hello there.
My voice isn't really warmed up today, so I'm sorry if that sounded weird.
Oh, you answered 2 of my questions. Thank you so much. It made my day. Oh, people are so cool. Have you ever seen Once Upon a Time?
Yes. I watched every episode until that last season because it just got too weird. That last season, I'm like, no, this should not have been a continuation to the show. It should have been a spin-off like a year later. Like, take it a year off, then make it a spin-off series altogether.
Concur. Okay, well, that looks like all the questions thus far.
All
If
right.
you guys have any more, you know where to follow us. I'm not going to keep
Mhm.
saying it because it's getting annoying.
Yeah, so we may not... It
bye-bye
probably won't
Twitter.
get into this episode right now, but we'll go on Twitter and answer a couple more.
Mhm.
And then we'll definitely do another live stream recording of our podcast. But now we must get to the Disney movie of the week.
Disney movie of the week.
So we're going down the line in chronological order, and next film up is still in the package era during World War II, and it is Melody Time.
Melody Time. That's such good songs.
I really enjoyed
I
Melody
really
Time.
like the songs quite a bit.
I feel like with the package era, each film gets better.
Yeah. It
Going
really
from
does.
like Saludos Amigos to the Three Caballeros, your face with Three Caballeros, to Make My Music, and then Fun and Fancy Free.
It's bad, that 3 Caballeros. It scared me.
I know it's
I
scary.
had nightmares.
You almost had when you saw Donald and Pechito and the Araquan bird in Melody Time. You almost started to get flashbacks.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, they're back. It's
but that was the
scary.
good part.
So
That was the good
so with
part.
Melody Time, half of I think I saw all those shorts
You
in
saw
one way
most
or
of them.
another.
Yeah.
In like not different forms, but
Yeah.
one way or another, without them all being packaged together.
Yeah, because I think we talked about that with Make My Music.
Yeah.
Is that a lot of these shorts were later packaged individually and released like on Disney Channel, and they were released in like short film
And
packs.
they're so good. One of my favorite ones is the Johnny Appleseed one. I really like that one. I don't know
The
why.
Lord's been good to me,
It's such a
and
good-
so I thank the Lord.
It's so good. And then the Winter Wonderland one.
Yeah, Winter
That's
Wonderland.
adorable. That's really cute.
I remember, I think I told you this while we were doing it. I'd never watched that short before I watched this movie, but I had seen the footage
yes.
in a
Yeah.
Disney sing-along for a Christmas sing-along with Disney. It was like a VHS I had growing up,
Mhm.
and they put they put the footage of that, and they had like Jingle Bells over it.
Right.
So when I watched this for the first time years ago, I sat there going, I know this stuff, but they're not singing Jingle Bells. What's going on?
Right. It's so
I thought it
good,
was
though.
original animation for the sing-along, and no, it was from this.
Mhm.
It
It's
was
really
crazy.
good. I think it's adorable. It's one of my favorites.
Mhm.
I think the cool thing about Melody Time and a lot of the package era is that they took like Doris Day and Bing Crosby. And like
Anderson's sisters.
the Andrew sisters. And
Andrew, I'm sorry, I'm thinking, I
you
got
said
Hocus Pocus
Sanderson.
mixing.
They're not
Sanderson's
witches.
sisters. I'm sorry.
They
I got it mixed
kind of
up.
look like witches.
I've never seen them, I don't know.
Not the Sandersons. They're not casting spells. Put a spell on you.
And now you're mine.
What's my favorite part of that song?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Is it that weird, like, curse that they make them say?
It's been 10,000 years, right down to the day.
Oh,
and now the witch is back.
Yes.
I love that part.
Gotcha.
That was my favorite.
Oh, my
Anyway,
goodness.
so that's one of my favorite things about the package era, and especially this movie, was they take all these big time singers back in like the 30s, 40s, and 50s, and like put them in. It's so cool. I love all that.
And then they had like Roy Rogers for Pecos Bill.
Yes, that is so cool. I mean, these are like legendary actors and actresses and singers, and I love that movie.
And I just love this about early Disney in general is that you see so much experimentation with the designs and what you're talking about. Because if you look at like Snow White and Dumbo, they're completely different animation styles. Pinocchio, Fantasia, completely different.
Right.
Bambi to any of the other ones, they're just all so unique. And then you go into the package era, and then you get even more unique stuff because they are just short subjects. So you can get some unique designs and
so good.
unique looks at things. Like we saw the one about the trees and this one, the short little thing about the trees, had a very realistic tone throughout the whole thing. And you're like, wow, this is really cool.
And the toot.
Oh, yeah, little toot. Little tugboat.
I love Little Toot.
That was a cute little thing.
Oh my gosh, he's so stupid. But I loved him. So we're going to talk about something.
Yes, we have to talk about this. We need to talk about Pecos
Oh
Bill.
my gosh, okay.
Because Pecos Bill takes place in Texas.
So they show... Do it, you have to...
All right.
So
let me...
It is so Texas.
Let me talk about my favorite part of the movie, which is what he's talking about. So, as they're oh Sandy, are you okay? Did you win? Yeah, she's dreaming again. She will like try to run in her dream and like bark and everything. Cute. It's adorable. Yes. So in the movie, Pecos Bill is in Texas. So the whole thing takes place in Texas, which y'all know I am a Texan.
Oh, through and through.
Through and through. I bleed the Lone Star State and Disney. So I guess there's a star in the middle of Mickey's head. I don't know. I'll go into logistics later.
Yeah. Semantics.
That's semantics. Semantics, my dear. And then, so they're talking about how he was in Texas, and they show like a map of America. So they do like a big outline of America, and they show all 50 states, but they make Texas massive.
It's huge, and it's actually squishing. You can see
All the other
California is like
states.
this.
All
it's
the
like
other-
trying to get out.
All the other states are being squished by Texas. And as soon as we saw that, we both burst out laughing. And I'm just like, that is how every Texan sees an American map in their head. As a Texan, I can say that because I kind of do.
It is so ridiculous. I was laughing. I was like, yep, typical Texas.
Yes!
Typical Texas.
I love it. I love it so, so much. It made me
can't.
laugh so hard because
I
I'm like,
literally can't
it's
with
so true.
It is so Texas. That's not even funny at this point.
I love it.
With all that, I mean, it's such a good movie.
It is.
If you guys can just sit down, maybe dedicate like an hour and a half.
It's like an hour and 15 minutes.
Just like appreciate the art and appreciate the experimentation.
There's
really
a lot of
appreciate
experimentation.
The music.
Yeah.
It is so good.
It is.
It's one of, honestly, I think it's my favorite package era so far, but I know the next one I'm going to be really excited
The next
about.
one is my favorite in the package era, and I know it's going to be your favorite too.
Yeah, I know it is.
Yeah, the next one is The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad, which I know you've seen. You haven't seen Mr. Toad before, but you've seen Ichabod.
I've seen Mr. Toad. No, I haven't. I've never seen Mr. Toad. I've seen Ichabod. I love Ichabod Crane.
That's what I thought.
But
yeah,
I'm
because
excited about Mr. Toad.
when we saw Ichabod at Disneyland, you were amazed by the dude's walk because it looked just like
Oh
an
my
animated
gosh!
film.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
It was so good. If that guy's watching right now, dude, you're talent.
Thumbs up to you,
Pure
sir.
talent.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think anything else to say about this movie specifically because there's not a whole lot to
so
say.
good. Can you
Yeah.
show off Sandy one more time?
We could show off Sandy. Like, come here, baby. Yeah, because
You need to follow her on Instagram. You know she has her own Instagram account.
She does have her own Instagram account. It's at Sandy Lilybell.
Mm-hmm.
Go type her in. I post pictures of her all the time. I think I posted.
It's adorable.
I think I posted a couple today already.
You know, she doesn't follow me back. I'm not good enough.
I made her follow you.
You did it.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Did I not?
No.
I thought I did.
Nope, I'm not cool enough. I'm not cool enough for Sandy.
Now she's like,
She's awesome.
she's got her head over my my cord right now.
So I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that's it for this first live stream episode, but it will not be our last.
No, we have some plans, and really exciting plans. Oh, you will want to stay tuned for this plan in
Yes.
March?
Yeah, March.
Yeah, March. Ooh, girl.
She's
Mm.
She's chewing.
Yes. You're going to want... Will she stop chewing on the so cute. Yeah, so stay tuned for that one. Follow us on social media. I'm on Instagram at DisneyNerd2319. I'm also on Twitter at Disney2319. I'm sorry, DisneyNerd2319. At DisneyNerd2319, Instagram and Twitter. Yeah, right? Is that me? At DisneyNerd23? Yeah. And then at Brian Hall's Voice, both. He makes it easy for people. And follow Sandy at Sandy Lilybell.
Sandy Lilybell.
It's how do you spell Lilybell? Just so that, because there's a couple ways you can spell it.
It's Lilly and
Right.
then Belle like Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah,
Belle.
Yeah. So follow her. She's adorable. So follow us. It was awesome. This was fun.
This was a lot
This
of fun.
is going to happen more often.
Yes,
it is fun. The meet and greets we're going to have to talk about because I have no idea how that
Yeah,
works. And that's logistics and I have
We'll
no
talk
idea.
about it.
That's a lot for me.
Just because Disney, if I did that, because I assume we'd want to do it at Disneyland or Disney World or something like that.
That's a lot of coordination.
I'd have to get that approved with Disney first because I know some people have done that and sometimes you can do it on the radar and they don't care. Sometimes they do have a problem with it. I'd actually have to talk to people at Disneyland before I'd feel comfortable doing it.
And I think that's a good idea only because I've seen what happens when people recognize you and it can get out of hand pretty quick.
It can if it's it has its moments.
Yeah.
So maybe if anything else, like anytime I have a convention or something where the whole thing is a meet and greet, I always make sure to tell you guys on my social media and stuff.
Yeah. So anyway, it has been amazing.
Yes, it has.
We will do this again very soon.
Mhm.
Brian, close us out, man.
All right, so thank you guys so much for listening. We hope you guys enjoyed, and we hope you have a magical day, and we'll see you later. Bye! All right.
That was our podcast.
That was a podcast then.
That was awesome.
Yeah,
That was fun.
that was fun. So
All
now I
right.
can actually pull up my Google and see what people are saying on the YouTube.
Oh, now he's gonna do that.
Yes, so
He's
we
actually
can...
gonna now people who left.
Yeah, sorry.
Shouldn't have left people.
How many people did we have when we first got on? Because I don't know.
Oh, we had over 500. Now we don't know. What do we have?
It's
now?
like 267.
Yeah, because we said bye, so people probably left.
Yeah. No. Yeah, so we didn't finish the YouTube part. We can stay on for a little bit longer. I can stay on for another like 10 minutes or so.
So that is basically our podcast in a nutshell.
Yeah, so that's, we have that set up.
If you guys can't tell, I like even numbers.
He likes even numbers. He
And
does.
so I want like even. It was pretty funny. And
You and your even
I
numbers.
like even numbers. I'm sorry. I'm at 98.
You
I'm
like
almost there.
OCD.
I do.
Are you guys excited for Frozen 2? Kind of. And I don't really know what to expect. Carter Lovejoy, favorite Studio Ghibli film? I've only seen like 2. So I'm going to say Spirited Away. Because it's the one I remember.
Spirited Away. Someone commented on my Instagram. Hey Paul, in your next podcast, can you talk about your stroller derby experiences? Yes.
I mean, you already talked about 2.
Oh my gosh.
One where you were doing the stroller derby and one when someone else
Oh
was.
my gosh. It's so. I can't. It's. You need to be prepped for war.
You do.
You need to be prepped for war.
Brendan McCauley talked to the head mouse at Disney. Well, I can talk like him. But to talk to him. We'll see. I mean, I do have some connections over at Disney, so we'll see. But I don't think that they'll let that happen. Disney's kind of strict
Disney's
about
hard,
that.
yeah.
But, meet and greets could happen potentially elsewhere, but I assume most people want to happen to Disneyland, Disney World. But I mean, if y'all go to the parks and you see me, please come up and say hi. It doesn't bother me.
We're gonna do a selfie.
We're gonna do a selfie. Let's take a selfie.
There we go. Oh, I shut the phone off. I shut the phone
You
off.
used the volume button to take a picture.
There, ready? It's not take it. I don't care. I don't care. It's not working.
Good golly.
Ugh.
Oh, hang on. Do you read your
There.
Princess Peach Toadstool again? Do you read your fan mail without making a video of you opening your fan mail? No. Every time I sit down to open up fan mail, I always film it, but I don't always open everything on camera because there's just too much. If I opened every little thing that I was given every time I sat down,
Oh my gosh,
to film it,
it's crazy.
it would take about 3 hours to film the whole thing. Usually, sometimes 4, because I do it about once a month. Even this last one for Christmas, I had to split it up into 2. Even then, I still have letters I haven't opened it. I try to open everything when I sit down, even if it doesn't make it all on camera, but I see a stack of letters over there. It's not a whole lot, but it's enough.
It's a lot. You get a lot.
It is a lot. But it's still fun, and I like opening it and everything.
Why can't I take a stupid selfie on my stupid phone?
Hi, can you do a shout out to me as Tigger or Pooh Bear, please?
How about both? Hello, Jelly and Lona.
Oh, Sandy's like, what are you doing, Daddy?
Oh my gosh, I'm on Sandy's on Instagram right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the one where she's under my leg?
I just squeed a little.
Because the one that she's under my leg? Your wife took that picture.
That's adorable. That is the most cutest thing ever.
Mm-hmm. She's my precious little baby butt. I love her.
Oh my gosh, that was so cute. I posted a picture of me on my Instagram because I can't obviously take an Ussie. I'm like incapable of doing it. I don't know what's wrong with me.
I don't know what's wrong with you either.
Whatever. I'm kind of sad about it.
Love your dog. Thank you.
I love my dog too. Apparently Chia's not cool enough.
What? She hangs out in here sometimes.
I know. It's fun.
I wanted her to stay in here, but she kept whining she wanted out.
She's so annoying.
But right now she's terrified of Sandy.
It's funny to watch.
It's hysterical because, like, Chia, she's not a big dog.
No.
She'll be roughly the same size that Sandy is when she's full grown. But we just put Sandy down and let her kind of walk around. And his dog, Chia, will just look at her, kind of step back, and then just sprint away from
and
her.
run away.
She's terrified of Sandy. We don't know why. Like, she's a little thing. She's
It's the
never...
most ridiculous thing on the planet.
She's a sweet little thing.
It's so ridiculous. I'm trying to find your comments on your Instagram and
Whoa,
live chat. There we go.
I couldn't see who that was, but somebody said that Lee Unkrich is leaving Pixar. I didn't see that.
Who?
What? Lee Unkrich?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I don't know. You know who that is. Do you? Yeah. I have to tell him about all the people behind the scenes because he, like we said, he knows Disneyland amazingly.
know.
He doesn't know the movies as well. But yeah, Lee Unkrich, he's worked at Pixar virtually since the beginning.
Oh, jeez.
And he directed Toy Story 3 and Coco.
Oh, I like Coco. Princess Toadstool is getting over a cold, apparently.
Oh.
Can I have a get well wish in Winnie the Pooh?
Get well soon, Princess Peach Toadstool, and then we can share a very large pot of honey together.
Oh, that's really nice, guys. Since you've been to Universal, how generous, aka big guy friendly rides?
Wait.
He's regular.
He paid to say
I don't know what's going on. This is half of our friendship.
Oh.
He freaks out at something and then 5 minutes later
that
I
made
find
me
out why.
laugh. Oh my god, I'm not sure if he's calling me fat or I don't know what that was. Okay. Paul said that you're very supportive. Wait,
Oh,
so
I
Paul-
see what he's asking. He's just asking how generous are... is it okay for big people to get on the ride?
Oh,
That's all
I
he's
thought you were
asking.
calling me fat.
No, he's not
I'm all
calling
like,
anybody fat.
whatever. No,
or in the words of Gabriel Iglesias, are they fluffy friendly?
Oh, fluffy friendly. Are they? I don't go.
I've been to Universal way more than you. They are fluffy friendly, but not as fluffy friendly as Disneyland is.
Yeah.
So it's like, you should be able to ride just about everything. Even at my biggest, because you guys remember back in August, I was huge. I was about almost 70 pounds heavier than I am right now. And I could not fit on some of the rides at Six Flags. I got kicked. What are you listening to?
I'm not listening to anything. Oh. Go ahead.
I was sitting there going, I keep hearing this audio. What is
Yeah,
that?
Sorry.
But yeah, at Six Flags, I got kicked off of a couple rides because I was too big or I exceeded the weight limit. But at Universal, I could still ride everything. And same thing at Disneyland. Although there were a couple rides at Universal I was getting close to. I was like, yeah. But you should be able to ride just about everything.
Yeah, I think so. Two things. One person, Melissa said that they. Hi, Melissa. Thanks for that compliment.
Hi,
And then,
Melissa.
Jeremy said, "Can you say happy birthday to my 10-year-old, Trenton?"
Trenton?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Trenton!
Aw, happy birthday, Trenton. He's 10. Aw.
The big 1-0.
That's pretty cool. And I want you to. I want to. Oh, don't know why that just disappeared. Okay.
Oh, somebody
Question for
asked
Paul.
if either one of us know James Arnold Taylor. Yes, I do.
Who's that?
He's a voice actor.
Question for Paul: Are you an honorary citizen of Disneyland? Sure not.
I am.
I need to do that. Get that on my bucket list. Gummy ship forever.
Gummy ship!
Let's see. Brian and Paul, have either of you heard of? Oh yes. We answer that question.
Yeah, he doesn't know, but I know.
I'm not a voice person. I'm not cool.
I've talked to you a bunch since we were friends.
Yeah.
You didn't know who Jim Cummings was before we were
I
friends.
didn't. I've learned so much from you.
And I learned a lot from you. He told me a lot of
Golly.
the Disneyland facts that I relate to y'all.
And psychology.
Well, I still think a hippo with an accordion wakes me up every day.
No.
That's an
not what
inside
they taught
joke.
you.
That's an inside joke. Because once he told me what actually happens in the brain to wake you up, and all I
Pretty
heard,
cool.
and it sounded like he said a hippo with an accordion wakes you up every day. So ever since then I've said that. What is the actual phrase? What actually wakes you up?
What?
The actual stuff that I don't remember the words to. It's like
Now I have hippo with an accordion in my head, so
No,
I'm trying to remember.
it's like hippocampus.
Oh, the
something,
Hippo with an accordion. Oh my god, I can't remember the chemicals.
You're supposed to know this.
Really? It's your hippocampus. That's where, and then I can't remember. Acetylcholine. Thank you.
Yeah, see, I just heard hippo accordion just now.
Hippocampus and the acetylcholine chemical comes in, wakes you up.
So a hippo with an accordion comes in and
It's
wakes
a
you up.
very succinct way of saying it. Someone said, can you, what's the shout out? Can you do a shout out in Jack Skellington? Oh, here you go. Lily Divine. That's a good name. Brian, can you do a shout out for me as Jack Skellington?
What was the name again? Lily Divine?
Lily.
Lily Divine. Lily Divine.
It's really good.
It would be quite divine for you to come to Halloween Town.
That was really good. Let's see. Have you...
Oh, you guys have the best podcast ever.
Oh,
Thank
thank you, Haley. That's so nice. What's the funniest Disney movie you watched, Brian?
I'd probably say Emperor's New Groove is the funniest. I have not laughed harder at a Disney movie, except maybe Up. But even then, I count that more as Pixar than Disney.
Wreck-It Ralph.
That was pretty funny.
I actually laughed really hard at that.
It was probably the duty joke, wasn't it? You love those kind
I
of jokes.
love those jokes. Can Paul perform a bat poo impression?
You remember Bat Poo, don't you?
I do.
Do you want me to do it again?
Yes.
I'm here to protect the city of Gotham and the 100-acre woods, all while eating my pot of honey.
I'm here to do I'm here to protect the 100-acre woods.
Oh, I can't do it.
I tried. I had to take my headphones off because I was hearing everything through this, and you were peeking the mic so bad when you did
I'm
that.
good at that.
I was like, oh, my tech brain can't handle that. Off you go.
All right. I think that does it.
Yeah, I think we're done with this live stream, but we will do more in the future. And also be listening to Bippity Boppity Bros podcast every Wednesday. Have an episode come out.
Please listen.
Yes!
And don't forget to do all the things, and we will see you soon.
All the things! That's your dog. Alrighty. Thank you guys so much. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
I just realized to turn it off. I actually have to get up.
He has to get up and turn it
Yeah,
off.
here's Sandy.